I'm going to show you tonight is the 2011 Subaru Forester. The first thing I'd like you to notice is its fantastic look and its great aerodynamic shape. That great aerodynamic shape, or the way it cuts through the wind, gives you increased fuel economy, which is something I'm sure you'd like in your new vehicle, correct? Tires on this vehicle, all-season radials, fantastic in the rain as well as the snow. They're also extremely quiet in the dry weather. The rims on this are made from aluminum. It's a lightweight material. They're also very stylish and easy to keep clean. And anytime you use a lightweight material in construction of a vehicle, it gives you increased fuel economy because you're hauling around less weight. It's got a four-wheel disc brake system on it. Disc brakes are the best brake systems available on the market today. It also has a four-channel ABS system. ABS, anti-lock brake system, or ability to brake and steer. And what it does is it allows you to stop and turn at the same time. So if someone stops in front of you on the highway and you can't stop in time, you can turn and avoid the accident. Very big safety feature. Ground clearance on this vehicle, almost 9 inches of ground clearance, so excellent off-road capabilities. It also has a stainless steel exhaust system which resists corrosion, so you're not having to replace the exhaust system on this vehicle. Side mirrors on this vehicle, they are foldable, so if you do come too close to something, you just fold them back out, you're on the way, and you're not having to go to the body shop. The front doors on this vehicle have 2 internal door beams. Now those internal door beams are designed to help keep the vehicle from crushing in if it's hit from the side. If it is hit from the side, this vehicle has head curtain airbags, both in the second and the first row. Those are designed to come down, and what they do is they protect your head from the glass as well as the pillar here. Also, that system is designed, if the vehicle were to roll over, they'll automatically deploy, again, keeping your head safe from the window and the pillars. The seats themselves, they're contoured to help resist whiplash, as well as the angle of the headrest, because in a front-end collision, obviously whiplash is a big concern. The seat will actually help resist that. Has a side impact bag or a thorax bag that's designed to help keep you safe if you are struck from the side. It helps keep your rib cage and your lower extremity safe. And then also we have our next generation dual front airbags. So the vehicle has a total of 6 airbags to keep you and your family safe. Coming to the back door here, the back door, unlike the front door, has 3 internal door beams, and those 3 internal door beams actually add more structural rigidity to the side. Now why 3 instead of 2? Well, because there's no side impact bag back here. And the reason there's not a side impact bag is because if you had a child in a seat there and there was an airbag deployment, it could potentially shift the seat, causing injury to the child. So what they've done is they've shored up the door to make it even stronger to help resist crushing in. Now most manufacturers use 2 hinges and a latch here. Subaru's added an anchor down bottom here, so when you close the door, it makes the door even stronger. The door itself has child safety locks right here to keep the kids from opening the door up from the inside, and all 4 of the doors have water bottle holders in them. The back seat has room for 3 adults. Everybody has a 3-point harness system, which is the best way to keep somebody fastened in the vehicle. We also have our latch system, which is lower anchor and tethers for child safety seats. So you can put up to 3 children in this car in their safety seats, which is the safest way to do it. There's also a center armrest for added comfort, and the rear seats, 1 touch, and they fold down flat. With both the seats folded down, you have a total of 68 cubic feet of cargo space. So that's a tremendous amount of cargo space. So whatever your cargo needs are, if that's not enough, this car actually comes with a roof rack. It's standard on this vehicle. So if you need even more cargo space, you can put stuff up top, bicycle racks, kayak racks. We also have, if you notice, the back seats are actually higher than the front seats. That's called stadium seating. And what that helps do is that helps little children sitting in the back seat from getting car sick. Because let's face it, nobody wants a kid in the back seat who's not feeling very well. The gas tank on this vehicle, 16.8 gallon tank, gives it an approximate cruising range of 400 miles. It does run on a regular unleaded gasoline, so no expensive fuels on this vehicle. Taillights on this vehicle wrap around, so they're visible from the side as well as the back. We also have our rear reflectors, so even if the car's not running, the vehicle will be visible at night. Up top here we have our 3rd high mount tail light, so if someone's driving behind you on the highway and they're peering through your back window and you step on the brake, they'll know what your intentions are. The back window has a rear window defroster as well as a rear window wiper, which helps keep debris off the back window of this vehicle. To open the back, we have a touchpad. It used to be a mechanical lever that over time could fail from sand and everything getting up in there. Now it's a sealed unit. You're not going to have to worry about that failing. As you notice, when I open, it has an extremely low lift height. So loading cargo into this vehicle is extremely easy. There's also no lift to help stop you when you put stuff in there. It does make loading this vehicle very easy. 35 cubic feet of cargo space with both of the seats folded up like that. We also have grocery bag hooks. There's 4 of them here. If you want to hang stuff, gym bags or anything. I always like to tell people if you have a bag of apples, you can hang it there. Keeps the apples from rolling all over the back of the vehicle. We also have a 12-volt power outlet there for all your charging needs. And then all 4 of the corners have anchors on them so you can tie stuff down. If you have something back there, it'll keep it from shifting around. Underneath here, we have a styrofoam tray for more storage needs. And then underneath there is the spare tire. And the spare tire is inside the car, which is where it should be. Not hanging off the back of the car or underneath the car. This is the spot where it should be. Because if you do have a flat tire, it's nice to know that your tire is good and safe. Window sticker on this car. As you can see, long list of standard features. Our fuel economy, 21 and 27, and that is a realistic number. You will see that on this car. Remember, regular leaded, unleaded only. No premium fuels in this car. Now the warranty, 3-year, 36,000 miles. It is bumper to bumper. Covers everything in the car, including wiper blades. We also get a 5-year, 60,000 powertrain coverage, which is your engine, your transmission, and all your driveline components. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so there are a lot of driveline components covered. We also have 5 years of rust perforation warranty and 3 years, 36,000 miles of roadside assistance, which essentially is AAA. It's free to you though, no cost. That's pretty good, right? One of the things you'll notice is not covered there is the paint and fabric. No vehicle comes with the paint and fabric protection. Here at Schaller's, we use our Simonized glass coat to protect our vehicles and keeping them looking like new. That also gives you a higher resale when you do trade the vehicle in. On the side here, we have our power window switch. We also have our lock here. We also have a window lock switch, which keeps little kids from rolling the windows up or down. The seat itself, or the seat belt, is actually adjustable up or down, so no matter the seating position that you have in the vehicle, you can actually move it up and down so that the seat belt is not across your throat. The seat itself is height adjustable manually. It also slides forward, and it's also reclinable. So again, no matter your height, you can get right in there and get comfortable. Steering wheel itself is adjustable completely. You have power mirrors here, very handy. We also have one of our big safety items here. Now that's BDC. What that does is it's a stability system. And as you're driving down the road, if you start to lose control of the vehicle, the car will actually make corrections for you through use of brake, throttle control, and your all-wheel drive system. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety says that if you're going to have a safe car on the road today, you need to have 2 items. And those 2 items are stability system and head curtain airbags. This vehicle does have both. In fact, this vehicle is a top pick for the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Subaru is the only manufacturer that has all 5 of their lineups on that list. No other manufacturer can claim that. We also have our cruise control here, easily accessible. We have our front and our rear delay wipers. Up top, there's a little trip computer that gives you your time, the temperature, and your average fuel economy. Single CD player with AM and FM radio. It also has an auxiliary jack. That auxiliary jack allows you to plug in a iPod player. The transmission is a 4-speed automatic transmission with Tiptronic mode. It allows you to shift the gears as you choose to do so. Coming around to the front, we have a bold new grille, and we have our halogen headlight bulbs, giving it a great new look. It also has daytime running lights. Studies have shown that vehicles with daytime running lights are involved in 30% fewer accidents. Opening the hood, gone are the prop rods. We now have gas-charged shocks. You don't have to worry about the hood coming down on top of you. We have right here these little lines here. Those are called crumple zones. Also on the hood. They're on the front as well as the back of the vehicle. In a heavy front-end collision or rear-end collision, it helps dissipate the energy, keeping you and your family safe inside the vehicle. We also have breakaway motor mounts. Those breakaway motor mounts in that same front-end collision, it's designed for the motor to go underneath the car keeping you and your family safe inside the car. The new engine we have here, 2.5 liter boxer engine. It's the first new engine Subaru's produced in 20 years. Has a lot of technology in it. Does produce 174 foot-pounds of torque and 170 pounds of horsepower. It can tow 2,400 pounds in this configuration that you see right here. If you do your own maintenance on this vehicle, everything you see marked in yellow, fluids can be added or changed, and they've moved the oil filter up top for ease of access. Great idea. The old engine had a timing belt. This now has a timing chain. The old one had to be replaced at 105,000 miles. This one has no timing interval, so you probably never have to change that. It's going to save you time and money. We also have a double overhead cam versus a single overhead cam, which gives you a little more horsepower, a little more torque, and it gives you better fuel economy. But the big thing under here is actually the four-wheel drive system. Subaru uses a real all-wheel drive system. Some of our competitors use kind of a wimpy all-wheel drive system. It's front-wheel drive, and as those tires begin to slip, it transmits power to the back tires. Not Subaru. All four of the tires have power to them all the time. They also call it symmetrical all-wheel drive. And what that implies, if you cut this car down the middle, both sides would be exactly the same. The advantage to you is the drive shafts going from the transmission to the wheels are all the same size. When you use different size drive shafts, you get what's called torque steer. When you step on the gas, the car pulls to one side. That doesn't happen in a Subaru because they have the best all-wheel drive system on the market today. So, with everything that I've shown you, this fantastic looking vehicle, its awesome price, its fantastic safety ratings, I think this would be a great buy for you and your family. Wouldn't you agree? Thank you, Rose.